what's up, how you doing? In today's video we're going to be talking all about LANEIGE Beauty newest product, their bronze Balm. I've got two shades to show you. We're going to do demo application, some swatches, some comparisons, and I'm also going to do a little bit of a full face of LANEIGE, if you will, with some quick thoughts on these products. If this is the first time passing by, I'm Gigi. I love to review high-end and luxury makeup. If you love that content, go ahead and click on the red button that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram because over there I do keep it posted on myself, makeup releases, everything like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alrighty friends, let's get started. As mentioned, we're going to talk all about LANEIGE Beauty Bronze Balm. They were kind enough to send me one of their shades. It's called Leo, and I actually purchased from Sephora a while back when it first released the shade Seine. So we're gonna actually compare them. I'm gonna do swatches if you're interested in the colors, and we'll talk about my thoughts on this product, which I've already tried because I mentioned I purchased it a few weeks ago, but I never got the chance to come here and talk about it. Today we'll do a quick face of makeup using LANEIGE Beauty. I'm gonna use as much as I can from the brand in case you're curious about it. But for my primer, I'm gonna be using this LANEIGE Glowy Makeup Serum. It's been a while. I haven't used this primer serum in a minute, but I really like it. It's quite hydrating. It is beautiful. It really sits nice on the skin, and I do find that when I use a LANEIGE stick, I want to be really well hydrated because I don't want that to cling on any dry patches or anything like that. So I like to prep my skin really well, so I'm going to let that sink for a minute. I'm going to move on to their Perfection Complexion Stick. I do have the shade Camel, and I like to stripe it all across my face. May look like a lot, but I do want my face to be pretty evened out, and this is as much product as I like to use for that purpose. Because it's just so easy to blend, like in 2 minutes everything just looks evened out. I don't really like to put it underneath my eyes because I do have a ton of dark circles, so I like to cover them with a good concealer. But if you don't have dark circles like me, then you can totally go ahead and apply it all over your face, including your under eye area. This concealer I'm using is the one by Jouer. I've talked about these products so much. I think it's highly underrated. Such a great concealer. I went ahead and set only my T-zone. I didn't touch my cheek area so that we can apply the bronzer. But I want to apply something to my brows. They have a great product, which is a volumizing pomade. I have the shade Brown, and the way they suggest to use it, if you really want to coat all your brow hairs, is to comb them down and then comb them up like so. It's gonna give you a very natural and feathery brow, so if you're into that kind of look, then this is for you. I do like to feel a little bit, especially in the outer portion of my brow, and the way that I use this product is pretty much as a brow setter, to be honest. I don't tend to use it as an all-in-done product. I like my brows to be a little bit more structured. So I go ahead with any pen. I fill them in, and then I go ahead with the volumizing product and just apply it. I'm actually going to do something very quick to my eyelids, and is applied their complexion stick in the shade Sepia. I'm also going to swatch Sepia for you if you are one that bought, you know, this color to be a bronzer. That's the way that I intend to use this product always. I love it, and I love it on my eyelids too. It doesn't get greasy, it lasts all day, and it just like 2 seconds, and you see you have some extractor on your lids. So if you're like me and you're always running, and you're a mom and you don't have a ton of time to do your makeup in the morning, this is a great option. And then I go ahead and apply it directly on my lower lash, and I use my fingers to diffuse it. Okay, that's it for my eyes. I finish off with mascara. I do not own Married mascara. So let's go ahead and apply the Balm. So this is the cardboard packaging. It comes in. When you open it up, you get the Married Beauty logo right at top. And it is a very, very pretty golden case. It says beauty, and I like the shape of it. You can see that it's an oval shape. Here is the shade that I picked out. Let's swatch it. So this is a quick swatch. You can see that it's very deep. I wanted something deep so that it could help me bronze and contour. Let's swatch Seine beside. So this is it. So you can see that the Balm, it is very glowy. You don't get a ton of payout. You have to sort of like build it up if you wanted to get full pigment. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and apply the shade Leo on this side. Oh, that's actually, that looks quite pigmented. So I'm going to take my BK107 and blend. That was 2 seconds blend. Look at the glow this product has. I really like it. Let's do a little bit more. It's a beautiful color actually. This quite glowy, can you tell? I like it. Now let's do the other one, which is Seine. So that's one swipe. And that also blends out really nice and beautiful. Yeah, you can see that this side is a little bit just deeper than this other side. Let's build it up. And this one, it doesn't build up as much for my complexion, but for someone with lighter, like medium, lighter complexion, I'm sure that'll be good. This just blends out very, very easy. I'm loving how it blends. Let's finish off with their blush in the shade Cheeky, which is one of my go-tos. I love how pigmented and beautiful these blushes are. They're one of my go-tos because they just look so glowy and pretty, and they diffuse like a dream. For my lips, I'm gonna apply the shade Slip, which is a beautiful nude brown. Alright you guys, so here we have the shade Leo and here we have the shade Seine. I really like them both to be honest, but I feel like Leo is a little bit more deep, so I like it better for my medium tan complexion. If you're any lighter than me, I say go with this one. I really like these sticks. They're very, very easy to apply. They blend in seconds. I've tried them prior, as I mentioned, and they last all day. I have zero complaints on it. It doesn't feel greasy. It's not slipping and sliding everywhere. I really, really like them. When it comes to some comparisons, to be honest, because they're so glowy, something that came to mind was this Tom Ford shade and Illuminate. Intensity 1 is one shade that looks glowy when you apply it. Even in the pan, I don't know if you're able to see, but look, even in the pan, it just glows. So that's a formula that really reminded me, well, Tom Ford being so much more pigmented. Married stick is meant to be buildable and not very, very pigmented like this one. The shade Leo is closer to the shade Intensity 1, well, not even intensity one, is a little bit deeper. So this is that one by Married. You can see how glowy both are, but of course Tom Ford is not in a stick form, which makes it much easier to apply and just easier to diffuse. So keep that in mind. Makeup at Mario does have a beautiful stick. I really like this product. I have the shade medium dark, and this is a swatch of it at top right here, but this is completely matte. It really diffuses nicely. I really like this product, but it's nothing glowy. So if you're looking for something glowy, Married is the way to go. And I also prefer Mary's shape because this is so round. It makes it a little bit awkward to apply, to be honest. I always have to slant my product, and then I have product all over around, you know, the tube like this, because I'm trying to like do it like that. With Married, I feel like I just go straight, you know, and I don't make a mess. You can see that there is nothing surrounding the packaging because you're not making that weird twist. Just, you know, something to note. You also have Baked by Milk makeup, and this is the same story. This is what it looks like. It's actually quite light compared to the other shades. It's also like satin matte, not quite matte as Mario's, but you know, and even worse, just bigger and not as practical as Married Beauty. So, and I said that I was going to swatch Sepia. So if you're wondering, Sepia is actually quite deep, and this is one of their stick, right? So I wanted to show you what they look like. This is going to be your satin matte formula. So here you have all my comparisons. I hope that this video was helpful in any way if you were trying to figure it out if you need this product or not in your life, if it fits your everyday makeup routine. I would love to hear from you. Any thoughts, anything at all, just leave them below. Thank you so much, Married Beauty, for sending the stick over. I really appreciate it, and thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna catch you next one. Bye bye.